If you're constantly losing gunfights in Rainbow Six Siege, chances are it isn't just because of your aim. Most players focus on mechanics, but the truth is that many gunfights are decided before the first bullet is fired. The way you move, the decisions you make, and how you approach situations all have a huge impact on whether you win or lose. Today we are covering 10 reasons you're losing gunfights in Rainbow Six Siege. Before we get to the video, don't forget that I also do coaching sessions to help you improve faster. You can get all the info on prices and how the sessions work by sending me a DM on Discord. My Discord is in the description. Let's get to the video. Number 1. Being scared of taking gunfights. A lot of players are scared to take gunfights because they don't want to die. They spend too much time thinking about what could go wrong instead of focusing on what they should do. You'll often see these players holding angles forever, backing away from fights, or hesitating when they have a chance to swing. The problem is that hesitation gives the enemy time to react and take control. The longer you wait, the more information the enemy can gather about your position and finally pinch you in a corner and get the kill. Good players aren't fearless, they're just willing to commit to a decision. Even if they make the wrong play, they learn something from it. Every gunfight is an experience that helps you improve. If you avoid fights all the time, your confidence will never grow. Stop worrying so much about dying and start focusing on improving.
Guys, one second.
I want some piano. We can wallbang for my.
Bandit low, and breach.
It's very good.
I hear
Bandit on breach low.
Oh, one's
Okay,
bull,
in games.
Games.
On the yellow thing. Pro games.
How's those games?
On the yellow,
Break time.
on the window. Close, crash.
Crouch. Nice.
Oh, guys.
Wait, fucking hell, I love the aggressivity.
Number 2. Not fighting for time and map control. Siege is not just a game about getting kills. Time and map control are two of the most important things in every round. When attackers waste too much time outside the building, defenders get exactly what they want. When defenders give up important rooms for free, attackers gain easy control of the map. The team with more map control usually gets better position and easier gunfights. This means they get to choose where and when fights happen. Many players don't realize they're losing rounds because they're giving away important areas for free. Every room, hallway, and staircase can have value depending on the site. Good players fight for important parts of the map instead of giving them away. The more control you have, the more advantages you'll create for yourself.
Let's get open in the wall, bro. We can just cut the holes. Yeah, on repairing. Window. Okay, hold the. Couple already inside of me. Inside of me. Arm. Drop. Nice. What a fucking move, bro.
Number 3. Running into enemy setups without breaking them. One of the biggest mistakes players make is challenging a setup that is already strong. The enemy might have shields, traps, utility, cameras, and multiple players holding angles. Yet some players still decide to run straight into it and hope for the best. That usually ends with them getting eliminated instantly. Siege gives you tools to deal with strong positions for a reason. You have drones, explosives, gadgets, and teammates that can help remove advantages. Good players don't attack a setup at full strength. They weaken it first before taking the gunfight. The fewer advantages the enemy has, the easier the fight becomes. Always ask yourself how you can make the fight easier before taking it.
Ready?
Guys, get me the shield with the nades, please. Somebody. What's up, yeah?
Where'd you get it?
He's on the apple.
Get you.
Go now, push now. On the apple.
Go plant. No. Nice!
Number 4. Not slicing the pie. A lot of players expose themselves to too many angles at the same time. They walk through a doorway and suddenly 3 different people can see them. Even if their aim is good, that's an incredibly difficult fight to win. This is where slicing the pie becomes important. Instead of exposing yourself to everything at once, you clear angles one at a time. You slowly gather information while showing as little of yourself as possible. This reduces the number of threats you have to deal with at once. Good players make every fight as simple as possible. The fewer angles you're exposed to, the more likely you are to win the engagement.
Killed him. One guy the window and 3 guys this side. And the bar, okay? Okay, yeah. Went the bar. Dead. It's open, it's open. Can we just open this shit, wait? Yeah, open this shit. Oh, that's good. You're a good bro.
Number 5. Playing terrible operators. Your operator choice can have a bigger impact on gunfights than many people realize. Some operators have great weapons, strong utility, and gadgets that help create advantages. Others have weaker loadouts that can make fights more difficult. If you're already struggling mechanically, choosing a weak operator makes things even harder. That doesn't mean you should only play meta operators every game, but you should understand the strengths and weaknesses of the operators you pick. A strong weapon can help you win fights more consistently. Useful utility can force enemies into bad positions before the fight even starts. The best operators help both you and your team succeed. Don't put yourself at a disadvantage before the round even begins.
Where are they?
Nice. Okay, good.
Okay, let's play safe. Let's play
Yeah,
safe.
they go to the door. Give me strength.
Nice shit.
Number 6. Not pre-firing enough. One of the biggest mistakes players make is not using the information they have. You might drone someone out perfectly and know exactly where they're playing, but instead of shooting as you swing, you wait until you actually see them. That small delay can be the difference between winning and losing the fight. Siege is a game where reaction time matters a lot. If you know an enemy is behind a door, a shield, or a common angle, you should already be shooting as you peek. This forces the enemy to react to you instead of the other way around. Even if you don't get the kill, a good pre-fire can force them to move or make a mistake. Information is one of the most powerful tools in Siege, but it only matters if you actually use it. The more you pre-fire common spots, the more gunfights you'll win.
Run.
Go away. Put out of your boot camp. He heals.
Stand. Go prone or some shit. Have it. Close door. Nice try.
Number 7. Sprinting everywhere. A lot of players sprint way too much in Siege and don't realize how much it hurts them. Sprinting feels faster, but speed doesn't matter if you're constantly dying. When you sprint, your weapon isn't ready to shoot immediately. That means an enemy holding in an angle already has the advantage over you. You're also making a lot more noise, which gives away your position. Good players are always listening for audio cues and will hear you coming. This is why enemies sometimes seem ready for you before you even see them. Instead of sprinting everywhere, slow down when entering dangerous areas or close to sight. Keep your gun ready and clear angles as you move through the map. Sprint when you're safe, but walk when a gunfight could happen at any moment. For example, this case on bank, I knew the guy was pushing me, so I started pre-firing, but as soon as I did that, I started sprinting for no reason.
Good. That's good. Nice. One more. Same place. Wait. Yeah, stop. Yeah, down. Nice. No. Okay, this guy's got you.
Number 8. You don't understand Picker's advantage. This is one of the most important concepts in Rainbow Six Siege. Many players think holding an angle is always the safest option, but because Siege is an online game, the player swinging often sees the defender first. This is what people mean when they talk about Picker's advantage. That's also why you hear experienced players saying swing or be swung. If an enemy knows exactly where you are, holding a predictable angle can be dangerous. You're giving them the chance to take the fight on their terms. Sometimes the best way to win is to be the one creating pressure. That doesn't mean you should swing everything, but you need to know when to be aggressive. Understanding when to hold and when to swing can completely change your results. For example, instead of holding the common angle and letting the enemy swing you, why not just go behind the cover, stay ADS at the angle, and once you hear the sound that he's swinging, then you swing him. This way, even if they swing, they are not going to see you, and by the time they're checking other angles, you're swinging them.
He's on the people angle. On the top. Still there. Nice, go and get again. I'm gonna flag you, okay? In case you don't flag you. shoot. One nade. Oh my god.
Number 9. Feeling pressure and stressing. Almost every Siege player has experienced pressure at some point. Maybe it's a 1 vs 3 situation, match point, or a round that feels extremely important. Suddenly your heart starts racing and your hands feel shaky. Your aim gets worse and simple decisions become harder to make. The biggest problem is that pressure causes players to panic. They stop trusting their instincts and start making rushed decisions. Good players aren't calm because they never feel pressure. They're calm because they have been in those situations so many times before. They focus on the next decision instead of worrying about the outcome. The more control you have over your emotions, the better you'll perform under pressure.
Still there. Behind there. Still there. Big. Close. He's close to you, okay? Yeah. Stay on the other side. On your side. Okay, dead? No, still behind the thing. Nice, right him.
Number 10. Your aim isn't good enough. Yes, aim still matters, and sometimes it's the reason you're losing fights. You can have amazing positioning and smart decision making, but you still need to hit your shots. A lot of players have weak tracking, inconsistent flicks, or poor recoil control. Others jump straight into rank without warming up first. Then they wonder why their aim feels different every game. The truth is that aim requires practice just like every other skill. The players with the best mechanics didn't get them by accident. They spent time practicing and building consistency. Even a short warm-up before playing can make a huge difference. Good aim won't fix every mistake, but it will help you take advantage of the opportunities you create. So get into shooting range, get into clear house, play 2 or 3 free-for-alls before your rank games. See where's the problem with your aim. Is it tracking? Is it micro-flicking, micro-tracking? And do the required practices to improve it. If you're losing gunfights in Rainbow Six Siege, don't immediately blame your aim. Most of the time, the real problem started long before the shooting began. Maybe you gave away map control, challenged a strong setup, sprinted into danger, or hesitated when you should have committed. The best players consistently put themselves in situations where winning is easier. They create advantages before the fight ever starts. Focus on improving these habits and you'll start seeing results much faster. Fix your decision making, improve your positioning, and build your confidence. And that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching everyone. Hope you found this useful. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. And until the next one, stay safe.